Hey, Simley High School, this is SHZ for Wednesday, March 22nd. This is our first taping of trimester 3. We've got some of our familiar faces from trimester 1 and 2, but we have some new people in class 2. So we're looking forward to a great spring season. This video, this episode is previewing spring sports. The first sport that we'd like to talk about is our boys track team, and Ethan's going to tell you about that.
The boys track team will be led by captains Caden Strant, Blake Stinnett, and Tyler Nyo. The boys finished in 7th in sections last year, with top finishers being Isaiah Wilson, who got 3rd in the 110 hurdles, Reed Remical, who placed 5th in the triple jump, and Campbell Barrowman, who placed 5th in the long jump. The boys will be looking to get back outside and hopefully get onto the podium this upcoming season.
Excellent. Looking forward to seeing the boys compete in track. Tyler, why don't you tell us about the girls track team?
The girls track team are led by captains Natalie Diploma, Samira Van Leer, Laura Bozen, Riley Abrahamson, and that's it. And the girls were placed 2nd in the conference last year, looking to defend and looking to come back as the Section 3AA True Team state qualifiers.
All right, we had an excellent track season last year. Looking forward to that team. Brandon, we got that young tennis team. What's the outlook for them this year?
So Mr. Johnson, Steve Johnson, the coach, recruiting guys this year and filling out the roster this year as they are led by Alex and Aya. And they're just going to look to compete and just finish out the season strong, start it good, and just develop well throughout the season.
All right, thank you. Connor, why don't you tell us about that boys lacrosse team?
Boys lacrosse team, we're 5-8 last year, looking to do a little better. We're young though, got captains Nicholas Binsfield and Parker Davis, sorry. And yeah, Luke Johnson looking at the team to get back on track and get the fundamentals down.
All right. We welcome Val Duvall to our sports science class. Val's going to talk about the girls lacrosse team.
Captains this year for the team are Olivia Patnone, Simone Lawrence, Avery Renslow, and Hannah Krowski. Last year, this season was 10 wins, 5 losses. Season schedule this year includes Blake, Prior Lake, Rosemount, Hill Murray, and more. The expectations for this year is to win the section finals and hopefully play at Sin State. The team has multiple top players from sophomores to seniors.
Outstanding. Thank you, Val. Next, we're going to talk a little bit about our golf teams. Cash, why don't you talk about our boys golf team first?
Yeah, boys golf, they got a solid squad this year with Caden Renslow, Justin Orn, Joe Stan, and many more good players. Practice started this week. They're in the middle school wrestling room, hitting on the simulator, and they're looking to get locked in for Arizona in a couple weeks and hoping to have a good season.
Caden, you're right there. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girls team?
The girls team has won 5 straight conference championships. Losing Isabel McCauley this year will hurt a little bit, but we do have Reese still. Just focusing on the fundamentals as they always do and scoring good and winning matches like every single time. So the girls team looks to take another section championship and hopefully go to the state tournament as a team.
Austin Grzwinski is going to tell us a little bit about our baseball team.
The baseball team had a decent season last year, and they're looking to make a good postseason push this year. And they could have a chance to make a state appearance. And they have a lot of good returning players, along with Max Krebs and Carter Foreman as the captains, senior captains.
Excellent. How about that softball team, Soren? Tell us a little bit about what that team's got going.
Yeah, so last year the girls had a strong season, making it all the way to the semifinals in the state tournament and finishing 4th. Our team captains for this season are going to be Kayla Buck, Taylor Galliu, Bailey Frank, and Alyssa Downhauer. Our first upcoming games for the season will be on April 6th against Matamidi and April 7th against Pine Island.
Outstanding. So one of the things that happened between our second trimester, third trimester, is we had our Athena selected. Our Athena Female Athlete of the Year was Laura Bozen. I get a lot of questions as the idea about how we do that process. Basically, the female head coaches at Simley High School determine, there's 14 of them, and they determine the female athlete of the year. The coaches nominate, then we get it down to 3 or 4 athletes, and then they vote, the 14 head coaches vote on the female athlete that they feel is the athlete of the year. This year was Laura Bozen. She was a 3-sport athlete in soccer, basketball, and track. In track and field, in track and field, she was a senior captain, all conference in the 400-meter dash, academic all-state in the 400-meter dash. She was the True Team 3AA champion, True Team state participant. She's got many honors in track, and she's looking forward to a great senior season in track. In soccer, she was a 5-year member of the soccer team, captains in 21 and 22. She was part of the Section 3AA Academic All-Tournament team. She was All-Conference in 2021 and All-Conference Honorable Mention in 2020. In basketball, she was a 2-time captain, 5-time letter winner, 2-time Honorable Mention All-Conference, 1-time All-Conference selection this year in 2023. She's been an outstanding athlete for us, and she's a very deserving female athlete of the year, and you'll see her poster go up this summer as one of our all-star female athletes. To close out this program, Brandon Rogers, why don't you give us a little quick update about what's happening here at the end of the week?
So the dodgeball tournament will be on Friday. Deadline to pick teams is tomorrow. It's open all grades now. So just pick the teams, try to win, and we're going to have a great tournament. So this is lining up to be something great here. Gets the community flowing well, and it's going to be a good tournament. So stay tuned, and we'll do some stuff with that on Friday.
That's it. Thank you, and we'll see you next after spring break.